All right, welcome everybody. We are about to get started with the Western Canadian Ringette Championship Skills Competition. Lots of people in the crowd tonight, lots of families and players coming out to watch, so it should be exciting. I believe the first event up will be the fastest skater. They're just getting some last-minute instruction on the ice there from the people running the competition. Should start pretty quick. I believe it'll be starting with the U14 AA players and then move up to the U16A and the U19A after that. So that should be the order of it. The first heat will be Team Alberta, Vivian Smith versus Team Sask, Juliette Dwatko. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Number 2 will be Team Alberta against number 9 from Team Sask, Dwatko. They're on the line. They're looking like they're ready to get going. So. Lots of crowd noise in here. The fans are getting into it. All right, the whistle's gone and they're off. Good start by number 9, Watko from Team Sask. All right, it looks pretty tight at the turn on the first lap. Oh, a little bit of a spill there by the Team Sask player. She went through the end. It will be a timed event, so the times will go in and be marked. Unfortunate that Team Sask player blew a wheel there. She circled on her second lap behind the net. Next up will be from the BVRA Angels, number 61, Mackenzie DeClerc, and number 9 from Calgary Blue, Olivia Rampal. Oh. Looked like a little bit of a false start and stop, or stop and start, but here they go. Coming around for the final lap. Well, looks like the blue player took that one, number 9. Next one, Saskatoon Saints, Liv Podema, number 17, going against Team BC, number 5, Lyndon Rands. And this will be the third heat of the U14 AA. Both players off to a good start. Looks like 5, Team B, maybe slightly in the lead, but it's tight. Here they come. Oh, that one was close. I think 5 got it in the end, but it was really tight. Next up will be Allie Reindeers from Calgary Red, number 10, and Kennedy Young, number 29 from Team Manitoba. Team Manitoba. Team Alberta might be out in the lead there, or Team Red, I should say, Calgary Red. But it's tight, it's tight. Manitoba player looked like she made some ground there. Here they come on the final turn, and yeah, it's Calgary Red's player winning that heat. Oh yeah, that should be it for the U14 AA. We'll now move on to U16A. From Team Alberta, number 12. And Caitlin Mew from Team BC, number 15. Team BC in the white with red. It's tight. Team Alberta a little bit in the lead there, I think, at the first turn. Here they come in the second one. Yeah, looks like number 12, Team Alberta, ended up taking that one. Next heat will be Lily Chow, Team Sask. You can have the cheer there, number 6. And Maggie Hauser, number 93 from Team Manitoba. So Team Sask in the green jersey, number 6 is Chow. Oh, false start. It's so loud, I don't know if they heard the whistle, or I don't even know if the whistle went or didn't go on that one, but they'll try again here. And they're off. Chow takes the first turn, looks like she might be slightly ahead, but it's pretty tight. Crossing the first pass across the red line, Chow had a slight lead. And looks like she's gaining some ground there. Chow will take that heat from Team Sask. Good job on that. That'll bring up Sophie Hale, number 14 from the Saskatoon Blades. This is Tia Athitang from Team Manitoba, number 5. So Manitoba in the yellow. Saskatoon player in the blue and red. And they're off. That one was tight at the first cross of the first lap. That was very close. So you can take it home here. Oh boy, that was really quick. I don't know who won that one. Next one will be Beth Grodnick, number 5, Saskatoon. And Lisa Anderson, number 2 from Team BC. And heat number 8 of the fastest skater. Team BC in the white with red. And they're off to a good start here. Looks pretty close. We'll see when they come across the red line at center. Looks like maybe a slight lead to the Saskatoon player. Yeah, looks like, ooh, that was close too, and I think the Saskatoon player took it. That was really tight. Done some great races here. Final lap, or final heat, number 9. Number 4, Riley Finley from Team Alberta, and Jill Moser, number 8 from Team Sask from the U19. Team number 8 in green. And they're off. Moser has a good start there. Looks pretty tight. They're both making the turn. Oh boy, that was tight at the end of the first lap. That could be pretty even. Oh, unfortunately, Moser blows the skate. Goes down, so she'll have to get up and cross a little bit later there. Boy, that was too bad. That one was going to be a really tight race again. Had some good ones here in the first competition as fastest skater. So next up will be sharpshooter competition. Oh.
So, as the athletes all catch their breath, and the fans as well for that exhilarating fastest skater race. The judges who on the ice are wonderful volunteers. They're getting everything set up. Why don't we give a shout out to the volunteers? Or first, actually, there was another birthday in the house that didn't get announced, and I'm just looking around and I can't quite see her, but can somebody tell me where Lori Padena is? Can somebody show me point in the crowd?
Just getting a shot of all the skaters from the fastest skater competition. So
She is down there.
while they get set up for the next drill, which
Don't know Lori Padena. It is her birthday,
should start here pretty quick.
and she is 32 years old. So why don't we give Lori Padena a big round of applause for her 32nd birthday. There you go, Lori. Nice to see you. Happy birthday, Lori. Okay, athletes. Looks like we got a new video. All right, let's get the legs going. goes without saying. But for those of you who have ever tried to organize a tournament, you know how hard it is, and you know how many volunteers and how many hours they put in. So, could we give the Western Canadian Ringette Championship volunteer board a big round of applause for this awesome event? Come on, come on.
All right, so it looks like we're going to agility next. Again, we'll start off with the
Okay, no, I was wrong. Looks like that. So,
looks like we got maybe more than one skill going at a time here, so we'll try to follow this as best we can. Looks like we got hardest shot in one corner. We've got, sharpshooter in one corner, hardest shot in another, and looks like a bit of a team agility contest in the other end. So we'll try to point out when players from Team Sask are up on either end doing their part, but for sharpshooter, we've got from Team Sask, Lexi McNeil, number 7 for U14 AA. We've got Jade Glenn, number 4 from Team Sask for U16A. And Logan Gilroy will be Team Sask hardest shot. We seem to be missing the U19 sharpshooter. Oh, sorry, that's Julia Riffle, number 5, and from U19A team. Jersey McKechnie will be doing hardest shot for Team Sask for the U19. And Sharanduk from Team Sask, U16A, number 17, will be doing the hardest shot, along with Logan Gilroy from Team Sask for U14 AA. For the agility drill from Team Sask, Maeve Humble for the U14 AA team, number 6. Dalen Wilson, number 3 from the U16A. And Keely Tompkinson from the U19A team for Team Sask. Looks like the Calgary Red player is out on the agility for the U14A team. She's the first to go.
Next up for the agility, BVR Angels, Emily Farkas.
So BVRA Angels, Emily Farkas going for the agility competition now.
And here she goes.
She's off. We'll go around all the pylons, make it back. Try not to knock any over and do it in a really good time. There she goes, across the finish line. Next up will be Abby Macon from the Calgary Blue for the U14A. I see we've got Team Manitoba going for sharpshooter on the other end now. Logan Gilroy for Team Sask going for hardest shot there. Number 14, U14 AA. Looks like Navy Humble, number 6 from Team Sask, U14A, will be up in the agility next here as soon as the current player from the Saskatoon Saints has finished her run. She's done now, so watch for Humble on Team Sask in the agility. Humble is off now in the agility contest. Got to a good start. And making the turn and coming across the finish line is Humble for Team Sask in the agility. Looks like got somebody from Team Sask up for hardest shot here. Looks like 17, so that would be Sharanduk from the U16 team. She just let it rip, she's done. McNeil should be up pretty quick here for Team Sask from the U14 AA team for the sharpshooter. So she'll be up in about, looks like 1 or 2 girls ahead of her. For hardest shot, Team Sask is on deck again in that one as well. So looks like it'll be Jersey McKechnie from the U19A team for Team Sask up right now for hardest shot. The hardest shot one goes quick. It's one shot. Oh, nice one by McKechnie there. So she got her shot off. Looks like for sharpshooter, we've got somebody coming up here for Team Sask right away. I believe it's number 7, Lexi McNeil. Well, McNeil is up now for Team Sask on sharpshooter. I guess in the hardest shot, we got another Team Sask player up too, number 4. Hannah Johnson? No. I'm not sure who that was. I kind of missed the number. 14 that looked like. Lexi McNeil just finished in the accuracy, or sharpshooter. She got one of the 4 targets down. Seems to be pretty common. I haven't seen more than one go down yet. Not to say it hasn't happened. Over on the agility end, we've got number 3 for Team Sask, Wilson. Get up by number 3, Wilson for Team Sask there. From the U16A team. Looked like she put in a good time. We got a moment here, just a quick shout out to Todd Hunt and Dan Thorson for the great job of videoing the skills competition for everybody back home or who couldn't make it. This Hardest shot there, number 17 for Team Sask. We will, of course, not know who the winners are of any of the competitions that will get announced at the closing ceremony, but it's going to be tough. Looks like lots of good close competition in a lot of these categories. We got Team Sask in the agility on the right side here. Keely Tompkinson for the U19 ripped. Looks like she's having a good run. Oh, just a bit of a fall at the end there, but a nice, looks like she had a nice run on that one. Hardest shot coming in for Team Sask there. They'll get that one right away. Looks like Gilroy in for from the U14 AA team. Good hard shot there. Team Manitoba going on the agility right now on the right side of the screen. Oh, a little bit of a stumble there. Number 4, Jade Glenn is going to be up right away on the sharpshooter competition. There we got Glenn going now. Oh, there we go. Back to her. Got one of the targets. Oh, just missed on that one. And that one. Really close there. Like the agility competition's over. They're getting the team picture there for all the girls that competed. Riffle up right now for accuracy on Oh, look at that. She just got her second target. That's pretty good. Haven't seen many hit 2 targets. Lots of 1. Good job by Riffle on that one from the U19 team. Looks like the hardest shot is over. They're doing some pitchers at center ice now for that group. All eyes will be on the finishing up of the sharpshooter or accuracy competition here. So number 7, Kennard from Team Alberta is up right now, I believe. Oh, there we go. Got 2. Up. We got the goaltenders coming out now. I believe the goaltender agility will be next. Although it's really hard to hear. The announcer, a lot of cheering, a lot of noise, lots of fans making noise in the stands. The passing will be coming up as well, so you can see lots of girls on the ice warming up their passing skills. Lots of warm-ups right now, lots of players on the ice, goalies are out, a lot of the players for the passing drills are out there now too, just getting warmed up. That one involves multiple players, so from each team. And then after that will be the relay team, so a bunch more girls will be out for that one to warm up shortly. All right, so for the goalie drills, we're going to have from Team Sask, U14 AA, number 31, Brianne Bell. From the U16 A team, from Team Sask, number 1, Emily Gordon. And from the U19 A team, number 1, Grace Dennis. And that's for the goalies. For the passing drill, we've got from U14 AA, Charlebois and Smoliak, 4 and 17 from Team Sask. We've got O'Donnell and Crohenbill from U16 A team, number 14 and number 13. And then from the U19 A team, we've got Pickering and Summer, number 4 and number 3. So you can try and watch for your favorite player when the competition started. Not sure if these are going to go simultaneously or if they'll do them one after another or how they're going to do it, but I'm sure Dad figured out and see if we can do the split screen if they're doing it on both ends again. Looks like they're just kind of running through the drills, making sure the girls know what they exactly have to do on the passing drills and so forth. So it shouldn't be too much longer till they get these next rounds started. But you can see a little bit on the split screen there, just kind of running through them, how they'll work, make sure everybody knows what they're supposed to do. All right, looks like passing, looks like BVRA Angels, U14 AA team will be up first here. And yeah, they're off now, so. On the other end, the goaltending agility is just about to start. Looks like it'll be Brianne Bell, number 31 from Team Sask, who's the U14 AA goalie. So she's in net, about to get going there. They're just giving her last minute instructions.
Grace, I love you so much, and you're doing so good, amazing, sweetie.
One of Grace's teammates giving her some encouragement. Thanks, Jersey. All right, so just about to start with the goaltending on the other end. Again, that's Brian Bell in for the U14A team from Team Sask. All right, Brienne is off in her goalie agility work there, so looking very strong. Up, down, throw the rings out at the pylons, try and knock them over. Very close on all those throws. Now finishes off with some skating. Have Team Sask up on the passing drill here pretty quick. Looks like they might be the next up after Team Alberta here. And that will be Charlebois and Smoliak, 4 and 17 from the U14 AA team. That will be up on the passing one. Drill right away. Team Alberta and net now skiing from their U14 AA team doing the goalie drill. Right, on the passing one, we should be, well, looks like a little bit more to go here before Team Sask is up on that end. Calgary Red goalie from the U14 team is up now, number 31, Welland. So she'll be doing the goaltending agility drill right away. And it looks like on the passing should be Team Sask U14 AA players here, 4 and 17, up in this next grouping. Just setting up the pylon so they can start that drill now, the passing drill again. There we got a good view of them, 4 and 17. Charlebois and Smoliak from the U14 AA team. And away they go. You can see the U14 AA USAS players. Oh, just missed that pylon. BVRA Angels goalie Kearney, number 90, coming in for the goalie agility skill or drill. Team Sask just finishing up the passing drill, back and forth. Ooh, just missed on that one. U14 players, looks like they're just finishing up their drill now. They're off on the passing drill. Team Manitoba will be up next. And on the other side, BC, I believe. On the other end, I think it's Calgary Blue goalie Kimpton number 1 from the U14 AA. Oh, she's moving fast. Lots of action on both ends of the ice. It's hard to track it. Nice shot. Took out the pylon on that one. We've got Team Manitoba up on the passing drill here, 22 and 7. So they're from the U16 team in Manitoba. Once they're done, it looks like we'll get Team Sask 14 and 13, O'Donnell and Crahenbill from the U16A team up next. Down at the other end of the ice, looks like Team Manitoba goalie number 13, Miller, will be coming in from the U14 AA team. Team Manitoba doing quite well on this passing drill. They're getting lots of cheers from all the Manitoba fans in the stands right behind them. You can probably hear the noise. So Team Manitoba's done on the passing drill now. So you'll see Team Sask up there, the U16A players, O'Donnell and Crahenbill. They're just about to start. Team Sask started on the passing drill now. Good job. They got the first pylon down. And there's 2 down. Nice job, girls. On the other end of the net, Saskatoon Saints goalie, number 35, Danica Christensen, is going right now in the goalie agility. Team Sask trying to get those last couple of pylons down. on the passing drill. Up next on the goalie drill will be Team Sask, Emily Gordon, number 1 from the U16A team. Team Sask, O'Donnell and Crackendale are finished the passing drill now and did a good job there. And on the other end in the goalie drill, you'll see Team Sask goalie here now, Emily Gordon, number 1 from the U16A team. Just finishing our warm-ups. I just started the drill, I guess. Gordon got down 2 of the pylons on that, her throws there. Now finishing with the skating portion. Team BC goalie going through the drills right now in the goaltending agility course. Still to come in the passing will be number 4, Cameron Pickering, number 3, Reese Summer from the U19A Ripped. They should be up here shortly. Team Alberta just finishing up the goalie drill, so Team Manitoba up next. Beach, number 34, from the U16A team. Up next for the goaltending will be number 33 Saskatoon Blaze, Ruben from the U16 and U19. So she'll be up here next. All right, Pickering and Summer are up in the passing drill for Team Sask for the U19A representatives. Next on the goaltending will be Saskatoon Ice, number 1, Senderoff Eberle from the U19A team. Summer and Pickering knocking down some pylons now in the passing drill for Team Sask. One pylon left there. Got them all. I think that's the end of the passing drill. I think all the teams have now gone, so yeah, it looks like they're getting their group photo going. And over on the goaltender agility, next up will be Team BC. Number 53, Ryerson from the U19A team. And she'll be followed by Team Sask. Dennis from the U19A team will be up next after her. Team BC goaltender just throwing the rings, trying to get knock down the pylons. Finishes off with a little skate. So next up for the goaltending competition here, as soon as Team BC's goalie finishes up and they reset, will be Grace Dennis, number 1 for Team Sask from the U19A team. Dennis misses the last 2 there. Had the first 2 nicely, but she'll finish with the skate for Team Sask. All right, Team Manitoba, Leah Robinson, number 31, up from their U19A team in the goaltending competition now. Team Manitoba got any pile-ons, unfortunately. She was really fast up to that point, but I think she was rushing the throws a little. She was quick though. And that will bring us to the last goalie for the goaltending agility competition, which will be Team Alberta, Claire Greenwood, U19A team in Alberta. Number 1, she'll be up here. And that should finish off the goaltenders for the goaltending agility. Next thing after this will be the relay. For the relay, the first heat's going to see Saskatoon Saints U14AA against Team Manitoba U14AA. Team Sask U14AA team will be up in the 4th heat. That'll be Weimer, Labby, Poole, and Hero, 11, 13, 16, and 5 from Team Sask U14AA. They'll be followed up in U7 or in the 7th heat by the Team Sask U16A team of Tate, McCullough, Fazakis, Bork, and that's 12, 18, 11, and 15 are their numbers. And then the 9th heat will have Labby, Fernandez, Formo, and Tompkinson from Team Sask, U19A team. So give you kind of a heads up as to when the heats will be for featuring Team Sask players here. Goaltender is just going to be lining up for the pitchers at center ice after the goalie agility drill. The relay players are out warming up on the other end of the ice, so they're just setting up the relay course now.
Okay, this is important. For everybody wondering about the awards, for all the wonderful skills competition stuff we were watching, it will be given out at the opening ceremony. I was just getting word in my headset that from the command center and they informed me that the awards for all of the events will be given out at the opening ceremony later on today. So, goalies, give us a wave. Nice effort.
All right, so goalies are going off the ice. The relay teams are getting set here. A lot of skaters out there with all the relay all the relay skaters, 4 per team, so it's quite a few of them. All right, so the first heat will feature the Saskatoon Saints, Bregenzer, Golightly, Aussie, and Becker, and they'll be going up against Team Manitoba, which is Klogman, McAllister, Hurton, and Deck. These are all players from the U14AA teams. Just in the process of moving some of the players off the ice to create a little room. And then the relay should start pretty quick here.
Okay, well, what we're waiting. Looks like, according to my schedule, our first 2 teams up
Looks like they're just getting some final last instruction on how the drill is, or the skill competition is going to run here, the relay. So the court organizers are explaining a few of those last minute rules and making sure everybody knows where they're supposed to go. Should get started pretty quick here. Again, we'll start with the U14 AA teams, then they'll work up to the U16A, and then end with the U19A as well. So kind of like all the other drills have been doing. All right, while we're waiting for them to get underway, one more last shout out to Todd and Dan for doing a great job with the video. I'm Kelly. Hopefully the audio wasn't too bad. It was a little chaotic watching everything going on at the same time, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Dan and Todd will be live streaming the opening ceremonies in a bit here, a bit later as well, so you can watch for that. And hopefully you get to watch lots of the Western Ringette games this next couple days. It should be some great Ringette. Lots of great teams, lots of great players. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of enthusiasm in the stands with the fans. Lots of noise being made already, so it should be a good few days here in Saskatoon. Well, it looks like they're getting really close to being able to run the relay here. Giving a little bit of a demonstration now, so on what the drill entails, but so we got a couple of volunteers showing the players how it's going to be done. Looks like we're pretty much ready to roll now. So Saskatoon Saints versus Team Manitoba in Heat 1 here of the relay. Seems to be a little bit of a delay. I thought we were about ready to get rolling, but looks like they're ironing out a few more details with the players before they let them start.
I saw that video.
Yeah, now it looks like we might be ready to go. Still seem to be having a few issues getting this one started, so maybe some technical issues just to make sure they're doing it the right way. I'm not sure, but should start pretty quick here, I think. It's all gone pretty fast, pretty efficiently so far. So. Seem to be running through the rules again with the team, so maybe there's a little bit of uncertainty about how they set up the drill and how they wanted them to skate it. So probably better they get that figured out now, and then hopefully it'll go smooth once the girls start skating it. So. All right, we look close to starting now. They're getting Team Alberta and Team Manitoba, Team Manitoba and Saskatoon Saints into position. So I think they're getting close and ready to roll here. Once they get the first one going, I'm sure it'll go pretty quickly. So it'll be the U14 Saints, AA Saints against the Team Manitoba, and away they go. Coming out of the first curve, it's a slight lead for the Saints player, but Manitoba closing the gap. I got a zigzag around the pylons. Saskatoon player doing a good job. She picked up a little time there, and then they'll do the handoff, and the second player will go for each team. Manitoba inched back into the lead there a little bit, but it's pretty tight. Oh, whoops. Saskatoon player blew a skate there and down a little bit, but quickly back up. So Manitoba takes the lead. Manitoba got a nice little lead in place now. There's a little bit of a stumble by the Saskatoon team, and Saskatoon doing a good job though. They're keeping this really close. Oh, there's a bit of a stumble by Team Manitoba. Saskatoon right back in it. Very tight. Manitoba still with a slight lead. They turn around and skate backwards into the zone. Job by Saskatoon. They've made this really tight again. First heat's going to be a barn burner. Manitoba coming in. Manitoba with just a slight edge on that one. Well done. Next heat, number 2, will be Calgary Red. It'll be Stringer, Burke, Hirani, and Brown from the U14 AA team versus Team BC, Henderson, Ma, Chan, and Thompson from Team BC U14A. Calgary Red in the all red, I believe, and Team BC will be the white with the little red and blue. All right, they're lined up. They'll be getting going pretty quick here. Last few pylons got straightened back up and in their position. So, oh, there we go. Calgary Red with a bit of a quick start. They're out to the lead here. See if Team BC can make it up. Nice skate there by the Calgary Red player, number 12, Ronnie. She passes off to Burke, and Burke is in the lead. Team BC a little trouble with the ring connecting on that pass, so they get a little further behind. Calgary Red comfortably in the lead right now in this one. But anything can happen in a 4-person relay. It doesn't take much. One person slips a little and they're right back in, the other team right back in it. Another good clean handoff there, the 14, Calgary Red, Stringer. Nope. Team BC with a little bit of a juggle on the exchange there. We'll put them a little further behind. Calgary Red with a commanding lead, but they still need to push hard. It's a timed event, so they can't afford to move slowly. Down to the last skater for the Calgary Red here, so commanding lead, but they want to beat the clock too. They want to get a good time, so they'll have to finish strong still. Calgary Red will look like they'll take this one pretty easily. And they finished. It was a good skate by the Calgary team. They went hard. They went fast. Team BC just finishing off now, and that'll end it for them as well. So good job to both teams. Next grouping, we'll have the BVRA Angels from U14AA against Team Alberta. So that's Kubik, Heis, Krawchuk, and in short, Forchain from the Angels, and Burt, Marat, Barago, and Peterson from Team Alberta. Angels are the BVRA Angels are the white with a little bit of green and black on their jerseys. Alberta dark blue. Alberta with a little bit of a lead to start things off, but they're flying out there. Just about lost her footing there from Alberta, but she regained it, but it made the... Oh, there she blows the tire on that one, unfortunately. It was really close to that point. We'll have to get up and do the last couple pylons. And BVRA with a slight lead now. Quick turn by the BVRA player, and she goes back into the zone. See if Team Alberta can make some lost time up here. Oh, a little bit of a stumble there from BVRA, and it's a bit closer now. Both the third players are skating for both relay teams. BVRA with a slight lead yet. They work backwards into the zone, go around the pylons. Ooh, Alberta player goes down, but she is back up quick. Nice recovery. Alberta player going close to the cones, knocking them over, but she's picking up some time doing it. Oh, and there she blew a wheel in the second last one, unfortunately. So a little bit of a lead for BVRA still as they go to their final skaters. BVRA carrying a nice little lead in. Alberta player lost the ring for a second or two there, so she's got to catch up some more time. Oh, and blows up another wheel going around the pylon. They're really pushing to try and make up time, so BVRA will take that heat. That was a good one. And the Team Alberta will finish off as well now, so. Next up, we should have Team Sask, the U14 AA Team Sask team. So Weimer, Labby, Poole, and Haru. Weimer 11, Labby 13, Poole 16, and Haru 5. And they're going up against Calgary Blue, McDonald, Deeks, Macon, and Rampal. So Team Sask against Calgary Blue. Tight off the bat here. Haru maybe a slight lead, although it's tight. Alberta player pushing her. The Team Calgary Blue player pushing her. Calgary Blue coming out of the end with maybe a slight lead. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Both players doing a good job of getting around those pylons quickly. Oh, it's real tight. Slight lead to Calgary Blue as they do the first handoff. Do it clean, and so does Team Sask. So Poole doing a good job. She's got the ring now. She's got a little bit of time to make up here. Calgary Blue. Oh, the Calgary Blue player dropped the ring for a second. That'll allow Team Sask to get a little closer. And it's again pretty tight now after that. Team Alberta player carving around those pylons nicely. She picks up a little time through the pylon session, has a good clean handoff to the third skater. So does Team Sask. Weimer skating hard, but she's got a little bit of a gap to make up here. Calgary Blue maybe extended that lead slightly. Still pretty tight race though. Calgary Blue does the handoff to their final player, and she's around the face-off circle and out already. Team Sask will have to catch up here. Labby's got it. She's, Team Alberta, there's a little fall, so Labby's got a chance to make up some ground, and she will probably. Still a pretty good lead though for Alberta, or Calgary Blue, I should say. Labby going quickly around the pylons. Team Alberta, or Calgary Blue almost had a wipeout there. Stays on her feet, and she'll come in first though. Good job, Calgary Blue. That was a well-run one, and good job by Team Sask. They did an excellent run there, but nobody went down really. It was a good, clean run. Very fast, it seemed like.
Okay, next up,
Next up will be Team BC versus Team Manitoba. We're on to U16A now. So we've got Hrvatin, Chris, Sudek, Kwan from Team BC, and Irvek, Ham, Mackenzie, and Pethy Bridge from Team Manitoba. Oh, I guess before they do that, they're going to do the team picture of the U14 AA teams here. So when they get the picture done and the U16A teams get out, then that's who will be up next as Team BC versus Team Manitoba. So that's the U14A AA relay finished off now. We'll take a lap and exit. U16, U19 players will come out and warm up. Take a bit of a stretch here and get loose the U16 and U19 players. There'll be a couple minutes till we get going with the older age groups in the relay. All right, they're getting them lined up here, so we should be getting underway pretty quick. It'll be Team BC versus Team Manitoba to start the first heat of the U16A teams. So it'll be heat number 5. Heat number 7 will feature the U16A Team SAS players, so they'll be up in a couple heats here. All right, so it looks like Team BC, Manitoba are off. Here we go. Team BC jumping out to a little bit of a lead right off the bat. Team Manitoba catching up. Pretty tight as they skate backwards in and go around the pylons. It looks like a slight lead for BC, but it's pretty tight. Oops. Oh, a little bit of a mishandle there by BC picking it up, but Manitoba player forgot to do the circle, so they lost a little time there too. As they head into the other end, it's really tight now between the two teams. Well, it's tight. Team BC with a slight lead as they come in and take the handoff to the third relay player. Ooh, a little bit of a mishap with Manitoba and the handoff there. That'll give Team BC a little bit bigger lead. Oh, and there's a fall by Manitoba. That'll put them a little further behind, unfortunately. Team BC carrying a decent little lead into their final skater here. Boy, it's gotten tight here, but I think the Manitoba player missed the circle off the opening of her pickup there. Could be wrong on that, but either way, it's Team BC coming in first here. All right, so that's the first heat or finished up. Team BC takes that one. The next one will be Team Alberta. So Warawa, Boylo, Nelson Whittock, and McMillan against Saskatoon Blaze, Staines, Boskill, Gregor, and Neufeld from U16-18. So Team Alberta in the dark blue against Saskatoon Blaze in the blue and red. And they're off. Quick start for Team Alberta there. They got off to a really fast, quick start. So Blaze are trailing a little bit right off the bat here. First handoff, Team Alberta makes it cleanly. In nicely in the lead here. Team Alberta makes a little bit of a problem on the handoff, but that'll make it a little closer. Saskatoon still trailing a little bit. Team Alberta, I think, picked up a little bit on that one. Now they're going around the cones. Comfortable little lead for Alberta here right now. Saskatoon players pushing though, trying to get it a little closer. And it's passed over to the final player of Team Alberta here, so McMullen. She'll take it down the ice. Saskatoon on their final player too. She's got to go down the ice yet though. A little bit behind. Team Alberta looking in good position here as long as they don't lose an edge or anything. And it will be Team Alberta will take that one. They went quick. That was a fast heat for them, I think. They should have a good time on that one. Here comes the Saskatoon Blaze player, and she crosses. Next up, we got Team Sask, the U16A team of Tate, McCullough, Fazakis, and Bork. So that's Tate, number 12, McCullough, 18, Fazakis, 11, and Bork, 15 from Team Sask, and they're going against Team BC. Newcomb, Stonehouse, House, and Hansen from BC. BC in the white, red, and blue. Team Sask in green. There goes Bork. He's off. Now some quick skating on both sides on that to get this started off, and it's a tight one. Team BC maybe makes it turn a little bit ahead, but Bork is right on her heels. I think Bork has taken the lead on the pylons. She did a great job on the turns. Holy, that was fast. Yeah, Bork has got the lead for Team Sask. She'll drop it to McCullough. She'll take over. Team Sask with a nice lead. That's a good fast start for them. Team BC also skating very well in this one. McCullough onto the pylons. Whoa, she's making some quick turns too. Team Sask retaining that lead. They'll come in to make their third drop off here. Picked up by Tate. She does her circle and she's down the ice. I think she's opening up a bit bigger lead now. Tate will hit the pylons at center ice and she'll be around the first couple easily. Team Sask doing a real good job on this relay so far. Tate around all the pylons and in, and it'll be the final skater for Team Sask, Vazaka. She's speedy. She's got the first circle done and she's going down the ice. Really quick job there. She's already at the end of the ice and she looks to be adding a little bit more space between them and Team BC. Vazakis around the pylons. She's pretty much through, halfway through. Team BC is just getting started on him now. Vazakis will bring it home. Good job, Team Sask. Nicely done. Tate, McCullough, Fazakis, and Bork, good job. They skated that one really well. Very clean. They really did a good job around the pylons on their turns. They were really quick there and seemed to pick up time there. All right, next heat is Team Manitoba, U19A. It'll be Freynette, Craig, Aquin, Vachon, and for the Saskatoon Ice, Shoot, Monea, Chambers, and Shepard. Ice will be in the blue and red, Manitoba in the yellow and black, and they're off. Oh, almost forgot to do that first circle there. Caused a little bit of a stumble by the ice player, but she's off now. Pretty tight. Oh, ice player goes down. Taking her a second to get back up, unfortunately. Team Manitoba will take a little bit bigger of a lead. I think the Saskatoon ice player back up quickly and going hard to try and catch her, make some of that lost ground up. Team Manitoba, though, will bring it home first here for the first relay to the second player. Manitoba seems to be stretching out their lead a little bit further as their second skater goes around the pylons at center ice. Saskatoon ice player just getting to the pylons now, so Manitoba with a nice little lead here. They'll do their third relay here. Hand off to the third player from Team Manitoba. She's got her face-off circle done and she's going down the ice. Saskatoon's doing their circle. Now Saskatoon player turning it up ice. Pretty comfortable lead for Team Manitoba. Just got to keep it clean around their turns here. Stay on their skates. They still got to push though because it's a timed event. So Manitoba makes the last handoff with a pretty commanding lead for the Manitoba team right now. Saskatoon Ice make their last handoff, and they'll have some ground to make up here. Manitoba player doing a nice job of cutting around the cones. 2 more to go, and she'll finish this off. And does it cleanly for the win in the heat, for sure. Good job, Manitoba. Saskatoon Ice player now just finishing her up. Yeah, good job by both teams. They're going so hard and trying to go with so much speed, it's hard to not have a little bit of a slip or a slide here or there. All right, now up we have the Team Sask U19A players. So Brooke Labby, 13, Emily Fernandez, 10, Danica Formo, 14, and Madison Tompkinson, 19, in green, and they're off against Team Alberta, Sam Caldwell, Cleland, and Sugat. Fernandez right in this one, a little bit of a lead probably. It's tight though, pretty tight after that first skate down the ice. Fernandez going around the pylon, she gets there first, opening up a little bit of lead on the pylon. She's quick, good, agile skater. And she's going fast around the pylons. She'll bring it home for the first relay. Team Sask in the lead. Worth will take it, and she'll do her first circle. She's got to fly down the ice now. Going through the middle section, still a little bit of lead. Worth taking it there. Worth must have been a substitution. She wasn't on my original list, so apologies for that. Worth brings it in. We'll make the third change. It's Labby. Labby does her first circle. Saskatoon's still in this, so it's close, but Labby's a fast skater. She'll get down to the other end quick. And she make up a bit of time on the pylons. Always the tough part around those pylons. Ooh, the Saskatoon player going quick around those pylons. She's picking up a little time there maybe, but Labby doing well on him as well. She brings it home, and they'll go to their fourth skater, which is Tompkinson. He finishes her circle, and she's going down the ice. Tompkinson all the way down to the end. Tompkinson now into the middle section on her pylons. Nice tight turns there. Saskatoon player working those pylons hard, trying to make up some time, but she's got a ways to go. Tompkinson finishes the turn, and she'll bring it home for Team Sask. They'll win the heat. Good job. So that was Labby, Fernandez, Worth, and Tompkinson for Team Sask winning that one. So it looked like Worth was in for Formo. And that's the end of the relays. We'll line up for their pitchers. And that will wrap up the skills competition. So exciting, lots of awesome effort and amazing results by all the teams. Lots of speed, lots of accuracy, lots of agility. Very impressive. Should be a fun week of watching some Ringette with the quality of the players and the talent we saw on the ice today. So it should be good. Just a reminder for everybody, the opening ceremonies start at 6:30, I believe, or 6 o'clock, I think, is team marching. So 6 o'clock, it looks like. So Dan and Todd will be back live streaming that. Hope you can join them, and hopefully you get to watch some great Ringette from Saskatoon this week in the Westerns.